So life can throw unexpected curveballs at you, and sometimes the most difficult decisions come when we least expect them. For many, divorce can be one of the most emotionally challenging journeys to navigate. It really can be. And in the midst of a divorce, there's always one crucial decision that often arises, and that's going to be, what should you do with your family home, right? It's a decision that can carry profound financial and emotional consequences, and the choices that you make can impact your future. Many consider that just letting your home go is a quick and easy way just to move on with life. But before you make that decision, there's something that you should know. Now, choosing to work with a third neutral party when selling your home during a divorce can make all the difference in securing your financial and emotional well-being. So in this video, we're gonna explore the top reasons why you should use a third neutral party to sell your home in a divorce rather than letting your home go. So let's get after it right now. So again, the reasons that you should use a neutral third party, aka a realtor, when you're using it to sell your home. Again, these people are third neutral parties, and they can help you navigate and encompass what you should do with your home without having any basis for your side or their side, right? So we don't pick sides. We don't say, hey, I'm going to listen to him, I'm going to listen to her. It doesn't work like that. It takes two to tangle with, and in this case, when you're making a big enough decision, we definitely want to hear both parties and give you that option of like, hey, here's the truth and transparency with it. Now, some of the reasons that you should use that third neutral party, reason number one is going to be that market expertise, right? So you've probably thought about it and you say, hey, I can do this by myself and I can just go ahead and sell it. I don't want to deal with the hassle of a third neutral party. Well, let me let you know this. As a realtor myself, we definitely have the market expertise and we know how the market works. We track it. We know how it shifts, when it goes up, when it comes down, when it's busy, when it's not. So you want to have that person in the ring with you. So when it comes time to sell, they can help you navigate through the busy or the slow seasons. Number two is kind of more the sensitive subject, and that's pricing and valuation, right? Because at the end of the day, both heads might be on the same page, and one person might want to price it way over the tip of the top, while the other person just wants to get rid of it and just says, here, I'll let it go for, $1 on the dime. Well, that is where we come in and we give you the pricing and evaluation to let you know exactly what your home is worth and what we can possibly get you on the market at any given, day's rate. So that's one big major thing to consider, because you might be both just way off target, and the third neutral party is going to give you a realistic expectation of the size check that you can receive at closing and take it your separate ways. So that is reason number two. Moving on to reason number three. Reason number three is going to be effective marketing, right? As a third neutral party and as a realtor, we have all that marketing methods down to the T. Now you might be thinking, well, I can just sell it for sale by owner. Well, on average, for sale by owner usually hits their target that they want to sell for only 16% of the time. Right? So do you really have a chance of getting what you really want because you don't want to use that third party? Absolutely not. Don't waste your time, right? That's where we come in and we do all the marketing for you as a third neutral party, right? We're going to make sure we make that home look like a grand slam. We want to get the pictures, the videos, the walkthroughs, right? We want to put it on there on every different platform and syndicate it to 900 plus platforms so we can put the house out there for everyone to see. The goal is always to get boots on ground. That's an old military saying, right? What that means is I want people in your house. The more people we can get in your house, the quicker we're gonna sell it, the more money and the least hassle. Now that's gonna cover reason number three. Moving on to reason number four. Reason number four is negotiation skills. Now, while some of you may be in sales, or some of you may not be in sales, some of you may be in accounting, maybe engineering, or just maybe in HR, the medical field, the dental field, whatever the case may be. You know, selling is probably not your strong point. Well, this is great because this is where a third neutral party does this for a living and will negotiate on your behalf and your behalf only. As a third neutral party, they will always look out for your best interest and will always try to get the most bang for your buck, without a doubt. That's why, you know, you are taking your time to work with these people. For reason number 5 is gonna be the legal knowledge. Now, as a realtor and as a third neutral party, you want to ensure you're working with someone that knows all legal aspects of real estate and can, again, swivel their way through the contract left and right and can ensure that when it's all said and done, both parties are happy, both parties get what they want, and they can both go on their merry way. So you want to ensure you're working with the right person that knows exactly what they're doing. Right, so that's going to cover reason number 5. Moving on to number 6. Number 6, and I think this is more of one of the important parts, and that's definitely going to be conflict resolution, right? So as realtors, we can help mediate and ensure everything is going nice and smoothly, because I will let you know time and time again, you're probably not going to agree to everything. That's just not how the way the world works, especially in the midst of a divorce. But that's where we come in as third neutral parties and help mediate and mitigate all the conflict that you have going on, because at the end of the day, we want the same goal, and that is to get you guys out of the house, but to ensure that you guys are happy with how it ended and it just take the burden off of your shoulders. So those are the top 6 reasons why you should be using a third neutral party to get this done. Now, if you're in the area right here in the Southern California region, there is a third party neutral company that you can work with. They are called Jonathan Hernandez, and this is what we do for a living. Myself and the team, we work with a bunch of divorcees, and as unfortunate as it is, this is what we specialize in, and this is what we do. We like to help you solve the problem and the issue. Right now, we are not counselors. We're not going to help you through a divorce, because that's not what we're licensed to do. What we're licensed to do is ensure that you're selling your home for top tier, most amount of money, least amount of time, hassle free. This is the top 6 reasons on why you should. Now, why you shouldn't, I'm just going to make it quick and simple for you, right? The reason why you shouldn't just let your house go, because it seems like it's the easiest route to go, and you just want, some people straight told me to their face, it's just a vendetta. I just want them to feel the pain, right? Well, yes, we understand when you're in the midst of high emotions, you can just let that happen. But at the same time, you're ruining not just their future, but also your future for time to come, right? Because if you let a house go into pre-foreclosure, then it goes into foreclosure, well, there's gonna be some cons with it, such as your credit's gonna tank, usually by 100 points. It's gonna stay on there for about 7 years, typically 7 to 10 years. It's gonna reflect on your credit score. You're not gonna be able to apply for a home anytime soon, because now you have a foreclosure on your hand. You have missed payments. Your credit tanked the can, right? It can definitely affect your future, especially if you're trying to really move on. And let's say you actually find your forever significant other that you want to be for a long time to come, but now you're stuck 2 years, 3 years after this divorce, and you let everything go, but you can't make a move because you let everything go, right? And so we're trying to mitigate future problems for you by solving this one that's right in front of you. So if you do have questions, comments, or concerns, or you want to sell your house and get a home evaluation, you could always give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom down below. We'll love to help you make that move out of whatever city you're living here in the Southern California region.